Hey, what is up, you guys? It's Nacho here, and today I'm going to be doing a breakdown of the newly released Halo 4 gameplay trailer from E3. It was released a week or two ago, but basically, the intro of this gameplay trailer is very slow, so I'm just going to fill you guys in if you guys don't know what happened at the end of Halo 3. So basically, at the end of Halo 3, the Master Chief was escaping from the exploding planet and made it into a ship called Forward Onto Dawn, which is also known as Miranda Key's ship, and the purpose of the ship was to take them to safety, him, Cortana, and the Arbiter. When the world exploded, only half of the ship was destroyed. So the Master Chief and Cortana were on one side and the Arbiter was on the other side. What ended up happening was the Arbiter side made it safely back to planet Earth after defeating the Flood and all those enemies. It made it safely back to Earth, and the Master Chief and Cortana were left endlessly floating in gravity in the space. And basically, Cortana lays out an emergency beacon and tells the Master Chief that it's going to be a couple months, maybe even years, before anybody even picks up the signal of their beacon, because obviously they're trying to be found. They're left endlessly floating in the world, and the Master Chief prepares to enter a cryogenic tube to freeze himself or go to sleep, basically. And Cortana tells him he'll miss her, or she'll miss him, and the Master Chief just tells her, "Wake me when you need me." Well, obviously, back in Halo 4, it looks like we're going to probably start needing him again. Basically, this ship was sent out from the human race, not to wage war for the first time. If you guys have been listening to the gameplay sound, it was sent out in order to just promote peace in the galaxy, promote peace with like Spartans, elites, all that stuff, humans. And as you can see, the ship gets sucked into a different world, and this is where the whole shitstorm begins. So basically, guys, I'm going to freeze it right here. If you guys can see that, read it. It says an ancient evil awakens. I know that doesn't seem like a lot, but as soon as I saw that, that made my mind start racing like crazy. I have been a big time Halo fan ever since Halo 1. Halo Combat Evolved, I think it was called. I played Halo 1, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo Reach, and I'm super excited for Halo 4. And when I saw this, I started thinking about all the possibilities of what the ancient evil could be. I started thinking about all the different enemies that I've ever seen, and basically, I've concluded it down to like 3 things. The first thing I was thinking about in Ancient Evil, I was thinking maybe the Flood will be brought back from Halo 3, because in Halo 3 they were supposed to be wiped out along with the planet that they blew up. But maybe when it says an Ancient Evil, because ancient, I'm guessing Halo 1 is pretty ancient, and the Flood were pretty predominant in that game. So I'm assuming that the Flood will be brought back in a nice, not a nice way, because they're assholes to fight. I'm not gonna lie, guys. But they're going to be brought back in another way in the Halo 4 game and be basically a main enemy that you fight. That's one thing I was thinking about, because the Flood has always been a predominant like enemy in the Halo series, and they were supposed to be wiped out in Halo 3, but maybe they'll like do like a little twist or something. They'll be like, "Oh, JK, we didn't really kill them all." But another thing I was thinking about was an Ancient Evil. If you guys remember in Halo 3, if you guys played it, you kill 343 Guilty Spark, I think his name was, something like that. I'll post a picture like on the top right now of his like image if you guys aren't. It's basically like a floating ball, and he was your guide for like half of the campaign. And basically, his job was to guide you into this place so he could help you do something. I don't exactly remember. It's been a while since I played Halo 3. That game was released like 4 years ago. It's been a while, guys. But basically, his job was to guide you to some place to help you do something. And then he turns evil, and he starts using the power that he has for evil and starts controlling everything against you. And he sends the Flood against you also after you kill him, which is not a good thing. So maybe he didn't actually die, because you end up killing him with the Spartan laser, but maybe he's still alive somehow. You know, he's pretty ancient too. And the last and final thing I was thinking about when I saw this was the elites. The elites will be brought back most likely in a bigger and better way, because I'm not too sure, don't quote me on this, but I remember in Halo 3 the Arbiter fought alongside you, so I don't know if that means all the elites were on your side, or if it was just the Arbiter who was a rebel and he's like, "I'll help you guys." But if the elites were on your side in Halo 3, fighting alongside you like the Master Chief with the humans, which I'm pretty sure that's wrong, don't quote me on that, guys, but the elites will probably be brought back as a main enemy. So I'm just going to continue this because I've been talking for way too long on this freeze frame. It's a cool little animation, I'm not gonna lie. And there's going to be a lot of shit in this final part, and this is basically the developers and when it's going to be released. So I'm going to be freeze framing a lot because there's a bunch of stuff that goes down right here. So basically, as you can see, there's this ship being sucked into the planet. Freeze frame right here. Banshees will be returning. Obviously, if you guys can't see the Banshees, I'm hoping they'll be returning in multiplayer because it is so much fun to get into those things and go like on a 20 kill streak. It is ridiculous fun. Moving along, and right here, freeze frame again. Another elite. So as you can see, the elites you're going to be doing, I guess this is probably going to be an important cutscene in the game because you're doing hand-to-hand combat, and usually in story modes there's not really a lot of hand-to-hand combat unless it's going to be a very important cutscene. As you can see, the elite is holding an energy sword, so the energy sword will be returning in Halo 4. And this looks most likely like a higher class elite because if you guys don't know, there are different classes of elites. You know, there's ones that have like packs of grunts around them and all that kind of stuff. This looks like a higher level one because you can tell by the armor on him. You can tell by the armor specifications on the elites. This dude looks like he's going to be one tough cookie to fight. Moving along. As you can see, here's Cortana. Cortana is basically the AI in your head that's been guiding you through all your adventures in the Halo series. And if you guys can listen closely, she's basically going to go crazy, and she starts talking about how all AI were only meant to be in service for 7 years, and she's been put in service 8 years ago. So maybe that has something to do with her malfunctioning, because you guys are going to see right now in the trailer, she starts going pretty insane, I'm not going to lie. And moving along, you guys will see right now. As you can see, she wakes up the Master Chief from his sleep, and there he is being a badass. And freeze frame right here. I don't know what the hell this enemy is. It reminds me of a jackal, but it looks like I don't even know what to give him make of this, to be honest, because it reminds me of a jackal because it has the form of a jackal, which if you guys don't know, the jackals, they're the people that hold the shields and shoot you with like the needle rifles and the plasma pistols. Those guys are annoying to fight. These dudes do not have shields, but they look like they can jump pretty far and lunge at you, which whatever it is that it's holding in its hand, I don't know what that thing is going to be, but it's kind of interesting. We see a new form of an enemy here, which is going to be brought into the Halo 4 game. Moving along, you see the Warthog, and right here, I don't know what this is. I'm a freeze frame, obviously, if you guys can't tell, but you can see a face on the thing. It looks like a skull, to be completely honest. I don't like, if you guys look at it, it looks like a skull to me, and it looks like it's basically destroying the Master Chief and Cortana. It sounds like, the way the trailer is set out, it sounds like Cortana is taking control of this like a robot thingy or whatever this is, because this is a new form of enemy I have not seen before. It looks like it has a face on it. I'm not too sure. It doesn't look like an elite. It doesn't look like a jackal. So maybe it's like some form of robot that Cortana is taking control of, because if you guys can hear in the trailer, she's going to be saying, "I will not let you leave this planet." So moving along, and this is basically going to be the end of the trailer. Sniper rifles brought back, assault rifle, and freeze frame right here really quickly. The Phantom a lot of people don't catch this. The Phantom crashes into this piece of rock. I mean, I know that's not really that important, but to be honest, I think it's somewhat important to the story, because this scene reminds me a lot of the final mission in Halo 3 about when the world is being destroyed behind you and you have to escape and make it onto the ship. So maybe Halo 4, the campaign or the story mode, will have a mission similar to the Halo 3 final ending mission, which I'm not gonna lie, that was a very fun mission. So if they do that, I will be very happy. But I've never before seen a Phantom crash into the side of a mountain or any of that to try to take out the Master Chief. And as you can see, he's running a Ghost, so Ghost will be returning. Moving along, there's Cortana going crazy, and that is basically the end of the trailer. I hope you guys enjoyed my video breakdown of the Halo 4 E3 trailer. This has been PapaNachoTV with Red Light Broadcasting. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to give the video a thumbs up if you guys liked my thoughts. If you guys saw something in the trailer that I might have missed, be sure to let me know what you guys saw in the comment section below. Let me know if you guys agree with my predictions of the new game. Other than that, I can't wait until Halo 4. Thank you guys for watching once again. I am PapaNacho. Peace out, guys.
Please CR and S to this video, comment, rate, and subscribe as I put it. And also make sure you stay tuned for Red Light Broadcasting Music and Red Light Broadcasting Design, both channels that are going to be holding host to a whole company of very talented people. And stay tuned for up-and-coming Red Light Broadcasting.